Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Hungarian's Audi doing a DSG service, so stay tuned to see how we did it. And this is DSG service according to me, so it shows you how we did it, but roughly, to be fair. So these are the tools we're going to need and oils. So we got all the DSG oil there. We've got the filter as well. The sump plug and washer is in there. This is a fancy tool from Volkswagen we needed. Remember to have the axle stands because we need to get it up in the air. This is so we have to remove the air filter, air box and stuff and the battery. This is us just jacking it up and getting the old, the axle stand underneath the vehicle. This is the other side, letting the Hungarian do it. Putting the old jack behind the car so it doesn't roll back, because I wouldn't want it rolling back, to be fair. Removing the battery now. Moving I had like a three-piece, disconnecting the positive, then negative, and then the battery holder. So there's the battery gone. So we need to get that little metal piece out as well. And then the metal piece is out, and then you can see the little filter housing right in the corner there on the left-hand side. That's where we're going to be replacing the filter. There's the underside of it with the old drain plug. So we pop the old filter out. It didn't look too bad, to be fair, but yeah. There he is. It's not too bad, to be fair, but he's done 50,000 miles, so it's probably 10,000 miles overdue. Got the old, what's the word? Can't think of the word. And we've got the old drainer under there, so we're going to let it drain. Just making sure it was in the right place, because otherwise we don't want it going all over the road, because we are doing this by the side of the road. And we don't want to make it a seam with it. We did have some tarp underneath there as well, just to help us when we're laying down underneath the vehicle, because I don't want to be laying directly on the road. As you see, nice flow from the oil, and then that's one of the plugs we had to remove. That's us with the old bit, putting a new seal on for the old filter housing. Giving it a clean off. Just putting a new filter in there. Popped in quite nicely, to be fair. You have to remove a lot of things to get to it, though. It was a real annoyance to try and get to it. As you say, tighten it down. I think it's 45 Newton meters. You tighten it down. Well, torquing it down. I didn't get it on camera, but we did do it. This is just us just lightly tightening it down. We talked it, but I didn't record the talking of it down. That's the little adapter that we put onto there to get the filler hose onto it. Like air fed, it was weird. It took ages. It took like a good. Once we got it up, once we got all the things set up, as you'll see in a second, it took us a good old hour for the actual DSG oil to go in. And there's a little setup, sort of like gravity fed. Fill it up with the correct oil and the amount. I think we brought 6 litres, but we only needed 5, so we brought one extra. But at this point, it was taking time. Yeah, taking a horrendous amount of time, but we got there in the end. We did lift it up and down to try and get it moving a bit more. From removing it now. It was a pain to get off though, so like remove it off. And then that's just retightening the old the main plug. Because there's two, one for the main one and then another one for like the overfill, and then I was just putting the battery case or battery holder back, battery reconnected, airbox back on, and it's just us starting it, running it, getting it back to temperature, because once it's at to temperature you have to drain the overfill, and then there's us running it up through the gears. It was heavy sketch, it looks heavy sketch, I agree, but it worked. I think it made some codes come up. It was not a happy Audi, if I'm honest with you. So we had to sort that out and then get rid of all codes, all the old oil. And remember guys, if Cabbage can, you can too.